I can't wait to see their final
It's
edit.
not gonna give me the response. You're not hooking up to my Facebook or none of that.
That sounds
So we're gonna have
really
to record it and then redo it.
5, 4, 3,
sounds very choppy.
2, 1, go.
All right, y'all. Hey, this is Block Movements Podcast. It's your boy Bruce Knight with my host with me, Corey Williams. How you doing, Corey?
How you doing tonight, man?
Oh man, just feeling the groove, feeling the love, man, and just trying to stay above water, trying to beat this here, that video that keeps kicking me out the picture but keeping my background.
It's crazy.
I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it just don't like my pretty face. So what's up, man? I was at this event today, man. It was pretty deep, man. It was men of influence. You were there. It was a couple other groups. Who were the guys in the purple?
The Israelites of, oh my goodness, I gotta look them up. I have to look up their name.
Yeah. I tried to send you the link, Maya, but you don't answer your phone. I was going to put you in this group with us. We're talking about some things that you may be interested in. I'll try to send it. Text me your email. All right.
The Youth Violence and Conflict Resolution Seminar.
Yes, the Violence and Conflict Resolution Seminar.
Yep, and it's the Israel United in Christ, specifically the Denver camp. So that's the
Ma, you have to send me the email. Sorry about that, Corey. I'm on live, so I can't talk. I don't have it no more. Let me get off the line. All right. Sorry about that, bro.
It's all good, man. So it's Israel United in Christ, and it's the Denver camp. So this is the camp out of Denver up there.
Okay,
so they
yeah,
put
I've
on this
seen
thing.
those guys.
Yeah, they're really profound. They speak the word from the Bible, and usually they're very boisterous, and they use a powerful voice when they read it, because you are reading the word of God, and so that is how they convey that to people, and I think it's beautiful. I think the way they do things is amazing. They always try to tie something back to Scripture, and so I have much respect for those guys. A buddy of mine who I served with in BCO, we worked together back in the day when we were in the Army together, and he reached out to me and invited me to this event, asked me if I would speak, and I said, sure, I'd love to. And so, yeah, it was a pretty good event.
Yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed it. They were talking some positive things. You were talking some positive things. We're gonna have some clips of that, but not right now. I'm really working on getting it done, getting these clips pulled up, man. One thing about I noticed about you, man. You are first of all, you're a very powerful speaker. And when you speak, people listen.
Appreciate
You
that. I
know,
appreciate
and
that.
it's like the words that come out of your mouth are like wow. It's like wow, and then you're real compassionate about it. You really want to help your people, man. You really want to help your people. And you really love the kids. For real, for real. You
I
know,
do.
and I know that and along with this love you have, you also have pain. Because you see what's going on out here in this world, and you have the answer. You know what I'm saying? You know the solution.
Man. Oh
It's
man, don't put that on me.
nah, man. You know the
Don't put
solution,
that
man.
on me.
Because,
I
like
don't
you
have
said,
the
you use
answer.
some powerful words, and you're so deep into it that you feel your every word that comes out. It's like you feel it yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you're not afraid to express that. Um,
Yeah.
I can also tell that you're kind of sad for our people, man. You know, because I've seen you on like a couple of occasions, man. Like, and you're speaking for us, and you're speaking for our people. You're speaking for the youngsters, and they didn't catch it today, but I did. And you were literally breaking tears because you're so emotional, and these things have built up on you. Like it's like every chance you get, man, you try to help people. You're out there trying to fix something. You wanna make a better way for people. You want to make a better life for people. You know what I'm saying? You was president of the school district, and you put a lot in that, man. I was there. I watched you. I watched what you did throughout your term. So, hey, if nobody else, I'm your cameraman, so I know.
No, I appreciate that. I
You know what I'm
appreciate that.
saying? I know things about you that a lot of people don't know, man. They don't know your compassion. They look at you as a big man, a strong, tough man, but they don't think you cry, man. And I'll let you know, man, you do. And it's okay to cry, bro, because
Yeah.
there's so much pain going on out here, and you feel it, man, and you really thrive for it to stop.
Yeah, I do. I do. I've often thought of myself as well, most recently I've started to think of myself as an empath because I kind of feel what people are generally going through, and I understand, like, I can understand how that would hurt you. I can understand how that would bring you some pain, some fear, some doubt of your well-being, of your future, and I just think it's time, we need to start like talking to people and telling people, this is the way it is. And until we fix this system in a certain manner, things aren't going to get any better. And we
Yeah,
need to come to a realization that a lot of the things that we allow to be in our lives are unnecessary, and they are meant to keep us off balanced and unfocused on being prosperous to ourselves and to our neighbors. And people need to understand that it's not it's not just propaganda to say, oh, uh or a dream. It's not just propaganda or a dream, to say, oh, I want world peace, or I want the poverty to be wiped out in this specific area or this specific city. Those things are possible. Like those things, like if we're producing food at such a wasteful rate, we're throwing away more food than we're actually eating. Why can't we
hmm
get rid of poverty? No one wants to create a system like that. And so
yeah,
I think it's time that we who have been in marginalized groups, we who have been overlooked, we need to start looking at each other as allies and not enemies. The uh, the Youth Violence Conflict Resolution Seminar was an amazing event for what I did see. I needed to leave a little bit earlier than I would have liked to. I would have liked to see all the speakers who came after me, but
yeah,
I had to leave shortly thereafter my piece. But I know a lot of those men in that room are working in some powerful organizations that do a lot of good, particularly in my area of the city. They are heavily focused in that area of the city, and we see the effects of their efforts, their time, and their energy towards the youth in our community. And those are the types of organizations that are going to be very pivotal in these and coming years as we are working through the unknowns of the entire world. And so it's going to be up to us to decide, okay, how are we going to thrive moving forward? Because we already know that our system is broken in a way that many of our politicians don't think that they actually work for us, the people. and they are absurdly wrong. That
Yeah.
they don't owe us every moment of the hearing that comes to their ears. If these are positions that we have voted for you to make change for us, and you're up there doing whatever you want to do, that is unacceptable. And you should not feel so comfortable as to be wasting your voters and your constituents' time and their livelihoods.
Yeah, I agree
They
with you
need they need
100%.
to understand that they work for us. We
Yeah.
voted for them to work for us. And I hate to say it, I feel as though I have seen more politicians who have lower educational level of reading than I should.
Mm. Wow. That's
I
deep.
feel I feel as though I have seen one too many politician reading off a teleprompter or reading from their notes, and their level of reading does not match what's written on that paper. Now I understand
Yeah.
that many of these offices they have assistants and speech writers and all, but if you are not delivering on what you are writing for these politicians doing the work of the people, then we got an issue, especially if they're having difficulty reading what you have given them to read, whether it's a script or not. Something's not right.
Yeah. Yeah, something's absolutely not right about that. And these are the people that are being allowed to pretty much run things and give commands on things, and make suggestions for the people, and they're not even smart enough to make good suggestions for themselves. So
Right,
yeah, I feel
right.
you on that. I feel you on that, man. I don't think that's good at all that they're allowed, to do that, to even be able to do that. They should be tested. And I even think that with the president. I even think the president should be tested to see if he's
Cognitive testing. Oh yeah,
yeah.
and you know what? They do that. That's the
Mhm.
crazy part. They do that, and then the results aren't released to us.
Mhm.
They're not released to us because
Yeah.
there is no way you could tell me that old Sleepy Joe, who right up the street damn near fell off the Air Force Academy stage, right?
Uh-huh.
Freaking is cognitive enough to be running around playing president.
Yeah.
That's insane, bro. That's insane. That's insane to me.
Yeah.
He can barely stand up on his own. But we be
Yeah.
gasping when we see Joe walk up on stage. We be like, man, just don't fall, Joe. Just don't
Yeah.
fall. Because we
Yeah.
don't know what we're about to witness. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you ready to see something like that on TV? Like, and the way the internet is, there are so many narratives that get thrown into just foolishness.
Mhm.
Foolishness. These people are plotting this and these people are plotting that. And while some of them may tiptoe the truth in some way, form, or fashion, a lot of it is just it's noise. It's noise to distract us. And those things don't matter. They don't matter.
Yeah.
At the end of my speech today, uh, I was talking about the great transfer of wealth, and everybody's been talking about it. The next great transfer of wealth is coming soon, and I said I don't believe that the greatest transfer of wealth is going to be like a transaction of money, though
Mhm.
a lot of money will come about. I
Yeah.
don't think it's a transaction of money. I think it's a transfer of knowledge. I think it's a transfer of power. And I think it's a transfer of great energy. And when I mean like great energy, I mean like time. Like it is going to take time and investment of people doing what they need to do to prepare themselves for an unknown future.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
And
absolutely correct.
they need to be ready. They need to have enough wherewithal about themselves. What is most important in life? What are the things that you can't live without? And are you physically fit enough to be able to achieve those things and protect those things? They need to
Mm,
understand that. That is what your power is. Your power is existing and being
yeah,
able to produce offspring and being able to enjoy the fruits of this life. And
yeah.
people don't understand, like, the person sitting next to you is not your enemy. They don't control anything about your life. There's
Mm,
someone above you who controls those things. Now, whether you want to take that to a most spiritual place, and you want to talk about it being a higher being, well, there are some physical barriers here on Earth that do the exact same thing in a different type of way. It's
yeah.
just they control what you physically feel right now,
Mm-hmm.
and it's up to you to use your spiritual sense to understand, is this what's good for me? These things that they're producing for me physically right now, are these things good for me?
Yeah.
What's good for my well-being? They're throwing stuff out of the like, we're starting to ban illegal foods that have been illegal in other countries like it's nobody's business. Like, this has
Yeah.
been happening like the last 2.5 months. We've banned more FDA approved food
Mm-hmm.
items than you ever even hear of being FDA approved. Like,
Mm-hmm.
what? You're banning this? Well, this ingredients is in this food and this product and these
Mm.
things, and these are things that marginalized communities have been consuming for quite some time.
Oh yeah.
Like, we've been
Even all of our lives.
all our lives we've been consuming these things, and
Mm-hmm.
and we have considered these things to be luxury items. Like, if you can
Yeah.
afford to eat some of these things, like, you got a little bit of money in your pocket, or you got a little bit of spending money in your pocket. Whereas
Mm-hmm.
other communities have never had such a flooding of these toxic foods in their entire existence.
Yeah.
Towns that have never had, like, name brand Fritos or name brand Lays, or things like this. Towns that have existed and they're self sufficient.
Excuse me.
They don't
Yes.
do these things anymore. They're not trying to see these things anymore. Oh my goodness, it's amazing, man. It's amazing, man. Some of the things that are happening. What a time to be alive! To see this many things happening, and to have grown up in the generation that I grew up. I grew up flipping through a paper dictionary.
Yeah.
And then when the internet came about, everybody's Googling stuff. Like, that's a verb now. Did you Google it? Like, bro,
Yeah.
the things that I read as a kid in a dictionary versus the things that I know are happening in the world now, you're like, whoa, where's the disconnect? Like, man,
Yeah.
it's insane, bro. It's
Yeah,
insane.
it's crazy out there, man. Even like you were saying about the foods. Man, there's so much fake food on the shelves now.
Oh man.
Um, the to the I mean, all the way to the meat.
Yes.
How who wants to eat 3D meat? I mean, three that they're like making on a
Generating. They're
yeah,
generating
they're
this meat.
generating
Yeah.
this. Yeah, and then check this out. The Koreans, the Asians, should I say? I don't know if it's Korean, but for sure, the Asians have have figured out a way to make meat byproducts out of bowel waste.
What? That's insane,
Yes.
bro.
And they're marketing it. They're marketing it, and it's like they're even trying to convince people that it's healthier for you because
No.
you're getting all the nutrients out of the turds that you're eating. It's, I guess, like fertilizer. If you fertilize your grass with cow manure, your grass is gonna grow. Well, I'm not no grass, and I'm not trying to be fertilized. And it's crazy, man. I never thought I'd see the day to where we would be literally afraid to eat. food off of the shelves
Oh
because
man.
that's how it is now. I won't buy chicken breast no more. I used to
Really?
buy chicken. Yeah, I used to buy chicken breast, and I would make, fettuccine or whatnot, chicken cacciatore or whatever. But the chicken turns white now, man. When you cook it, instead of like having a juice, instead of like juicy juices coming out of it, there's like a white pussy substance that comes out of it. Have you
Mm.
noticed that? You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, we usually buy some breasts with bone in them. With the
Yeah,
bones, like when they cut the chicken in half and then they quarter it up. That's usually how we buy.
yeah, and that's how I do mine now. I buy a whole chicken to get the breast.
Yes,
I
yes.
just chop
Buy
it
the
up,
whole
cut it
chicken.
up. Yep, and because
Hey,
you, huh?
once you're able to produce your own chicken, you ain't never
Yeah,
got to go back to that. You know what I'm saying?
you never have to go back to that. And that's crazy, man. We're talking about chickens. Now, if anybody's this is something that's very interesting, man. You can buy a baby bird, a little baby chick,
Yep,
about so big, for 50 cents.
yep.
And you can take that chicken and you can go to all the Safeways and all the King Supers, all the Sam's Clubs, and be like, hey, I like to pick up all of your old foods, your old vegetables, your cause they literally throw that shit away. They don't either they already have somebody
Give
picking
me
it
a
up.
second. I think my daughter done fell down the stairs.
Man. Oh, let's hope baby ain't fell down them steps. Yeah. So what we were saying, um, what was I saying? He said his daughter falling down the stairs. I had a brain fart. I done forgot everything I was saying. That just stressed me out a little bit. I hope she didn't. She all right, Corey?
Yeah, she all right. She done hurt her feelings. We be trying to tell her. You know, kids don't listen. You know,
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
you tr- it used to be back in the day. You was afraid for some other adult other than your parents to say something to you because you
yeah,
knew they was gonna tell your parents. You just knew it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Kids don't care like that no more.
Nah, yeah. Kids don't even care, man. I mean, they're like, so what? They can a, a child can walk out of this door, and there's nothing you can do to him once he's, I think it's 15. At the age of 14, they can sign their own consents.
Mm, that's
You
crazy.
know, yeah, and let me see, and if they want to walk out the house, you can't touch them, you can't do nothing to them. They tell you call the police so it'll be on record so it doesn't make you look like a bad parent. So, but I can't. My mom and dad would have tore my ass up
Oh yeah.
if I had left out the if I
No,
had
we're
looked
not
at
doing
them
none
and
of
said,
that.
yeah, if I looked at them and said,
Mm,
what, I'm going. You can't make me
right.
stay. You know what I'm saying? And I had some problems like that with my son. I got a 16-year-old, and he's going through some traumatic moments right now, and he's sending me through traumatic moments, and he didn't got to the point to where he won't listen, he don't care, you know what I'm saying, and then once people start putting things in their ear and letting them know, hey, by law you can just leave your house and there's nothing they can do about it. Well,
Right.
my son's a diabetic, and every time he did that, he would damn near die. I have to go pick him up at the hospital.
Got to go find him.
I,
Yeah,
I
man,
you
it's
know,
crazy,
yeah,
man.
and I couldn't never find him. I would always end up getting a call from either the hospital or the police saying that he's at the hospital.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, wow, man, how do we fix this? We don't want to lock them up. We don't want to put them in the system. But if you're not gonna sit your butt down and save your own life, and then every time you go through one of these episodes, that's taking more and more away from you. You'll grow up and that end up having to cut your foot off, or you'll go blind. With this diabetic stuff, man. Anytime they go into, I can't remember what they call it, but it's something for when they're not taking
They
their
going like a crisis or something.
yeah, yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. To where it's like, hurry up before you die. And it's like, man, and after a while, man, you gotta allow and do what's best, man. So if you gotta say, hey, man, you gotta sit down here. If you don't want to listen to me, man, maybe you gotta sit down here and maybe you'll listen to these people, because if you keep allowing that to happen, it's eventually going to get you in trouble, because they're gonna be like, well, he's diabetic and blah 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 and this and that. But then how do you make them stay? If you grab them, if you put them in a chokehold or something, now you didn't call the case for your
Yeah,
own
that's
kid.
crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy as heck. And I can only imagine how things are gonna be when your daughter gets old enough. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So
my goodness.
hey,
I'm dreading it, man.
you
I am
got,
dreading it because I'm one of those dads that I grew up fearing would be the father of the girl that I was dating. Like
yeah,
thinking I'm a meet dad and he gonna have a shotgun at the door. I grew up in the country, so those were the kind of images that you kind of grew up seeing. Like you want to date my daughter, you want to take her out on a date, like country kind of. I'm from that part of Georgia, and growing up where I grew up to meet some of the
mhm,
dads, oh, okay, this is kind of pleasant. This ain't as bad as I thought it would be. I'm the dad I feared. That is who I am with my daughter. I am the
mhm.
dad I feared, and no, I'm protecting mine. It's not going to be none of this foolishness like what we're hearing right now with uh somebody sent a link, and I forget what law had passed or something like that, but it was like my body my choice was changed to like your body my choice, something like
Yes,
that. And
yes.
some politician said, or someone close to a politician said something like your body my choice. And when he said that, like, the internet erupted, and I'm like, who said that? Who said that? I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to look
that's
that up
crazy.
because let me see. Oh, it's done turned into a meme now.
What is that?
I guess it was Nick Fuentes. Yeah.
What?
Your body, my choice slogan originator Nick Fuentes docks the mid backlash over online harassment. So, okay, so this guy made this video, and of course, it invades the privacy of a woman's body. But one of my friends posted a reaction to this particular incident, and she was like, "Oh, you're gonna find out real quick." And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, like who would have the audacity to it? There are people out there who have the audacity to say such things, and they don't know that there are actually people out here that will blow you away.
Yeah.
It will
Mhm.
blow you away. and
Yep.
and and not afraid to do it, and will wake up on any given Sunday. You think you about to put your hands on my daughter, my wife, anyone in my family, and you are sadly mistaken.
Hmm. Yeah,
Sadly
man.
mistaken.
Just to even think, just to even say something like that, and you're gonna create haters for yourself. That's for
Oh,
sure.
of course. Oh, of course. They got to get some backlash. You got to, because you
Yeah.
can't
So
believe that that's just gonna fly. There's no way.
yeah, that's not gonna. Yeah, you're right. That's not gonna fly. Not at all. Now, on another note, um, we got somebody here in town that looks like you, Corey. And you
What?
and every time I see the guy or talk to the guy, I be like, damn man, dude, you look just like my homie Corey. And it's Gorilla Zoe.
Rizzo.
You ever heard of cause I'm a hood nigga. Come from out of town, something, 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 red, yellow, brown. Yes, I'm a hood nigga.
Yeah.
Heard that song?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, him. He's here tonight at Club Tilt.
Gotcha. Okay, I see. I see. Yeah, I do favor him a little bit. Club tilt. Oh,
Yeah.
snap.
so I'm actually what is that? Can't switch to Landscape. All right. I'm actually supposed to go up there and record tonight, but I don't know, man. I'm burnt, man. I've been like doing a lot of stuff, man.
You've been running. Yeah.
Yeah. And I woke up with a hangover.
Right. Yeah, you gotta slow down with that, man.
Yeah.
You gotta let that go. You gotta
Yeah,
let
I
that
know it.
go.
I know it, man. And I don't normally drink too much. But yesterday I had a friend wanted to drink, so we went and had a few shots of some Fireball, man. And I'll tell you, man, that Fireball's got a sweet taste, but I'll tell you, it's got a killer kick. And the and the next day is even worse. So
I saw a meme about some Fireball, and someone said they said, "Oh my God, why does it taste like Fireball?" And then no, they were in the kitchen baking cookies, and they
uh-huh.
tasted cinnamon, and they said, "Why does this taste like Fireball?" And they were like, "Non-alcoholics know that the Fireball taste is actually cinnamon."
Yeah.
Instead of saying the Fireball taste, no, it's not the Fireball taste. You're tasting cinnamon.
Yeah. That's exactly what you're
It's
tasting.
now you got to associate it with something that you don't even understand that it's a plant. Like cinnamon is a plant. You get it from a stick, a tree. Like these
Yeah.
kids, these kids.
Yeah.
We'll get it right one day. We're gonna work on it.
Yeah, one day. You're right. You're right. And stop the violence, people. Stop the violence, man.
We got to take a pause.
Take a pause on that. I listened to the young lady today after you got off. I can't remember what her name, but she's the young lady that was there as a representative for Tessa. And she was
Yeah,
she was
yeah. Susan Searle.
yeah, she was describing I'm gonna get these clips up. We'll be able to watch them probably tomorrow. Uh she was talking about domestic violence,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm like, damn,
Crazy.
I've had issues like, well, Corey, you've seen what I've gone through, you
Yes,
know.
I have.
And,
I have
and
seen some of the things you've gone through. Yes.
so and it's not it doesn't always have to be physical or I'm
Right.
not gonna let some woman just freaking punch me and
Right.
beat me up,
Right.
and but and it's out there, man. And she was describing like, well, it doesn't have to domestic violence doesn't necessarily have to be physical.
Right.
You know, it could be
It
the
can
way
be an
you.
emotional prison. I touched on that in my speech, and I said that.
Oh man, homie, you don't know.
Man.
And you know what, bro? I've been there. I
Yep.
mean, I've literally been there
Mental
to
prisons, man.
to where you don't want to see anybody else go through it.
That's right.
And then if you do see them go, and if you do even see any indication of what they're going through, cause if if you go through something, you can see what another person's going through, and you can be like, damn, that's the same thing that I've been going through,
Right.
and then
And
you
feeling
can,
that same way about that same incident, that
yeah,
same
about
issue.
the same, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be um um it doesn't even necessarily have to be physical or it's just rough, bro. It's a rough situation.
It's a different kind
And
of beast.
yeah, and it's sad, bro, because you I've dealt with it, and I know in the hardest part, hey buddy, in the hardest part about it is knowing that there's no love there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's
Oh,
the hardest part.
yeah, that's everything else you can go through. You may take a slap in the face, a few cursing outs per day, every day. Every time you open your mouth, you may have to have a smart response to what you just said, and it could be the smartest thing you said. And
Right. A little
and
kickback. Something
yeah,
to something
and
to put a
after a
little warmth
while,
in the
yeah,
fire.
after a while, a person don't even want to talk no more.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? After a while, a person don't even want to ask you no questions. There's no more casual conversation with you. You know, there's no more emotional attachment at all.
Mm,
And to be in a relationship like that is definitely a domestic situation.
right.
It's in because it could turn out all bad. You could treat a person so in a certain way in figuring he ain't gonna do shit. He ain't
Mm,
gonna do shit, and then one day get your whole cap blew back. You know, all because you didn't push the point to where a person can only take so much, and the shit they've been taking is no longer acceptable.
right.
And if you get a man to that point, man, that's all bad. When it gets to the point to where a man doesn't care, not even about himself, then you
Mm-hmm.
gotta everybody has to watch out.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you don't want to even put yourself in a position like that. Maya, hold on. We got Maya on the other line. Did you get that link, Maya?
Let me listen. It
Huh?
doesn't let me join.
It won't let you join?
Mm-mm.
Why
It lets
not?
me listen.
Huh?
I don't know. It took me to a link, the Mixler link.
A
I
Mixler.
left a comment.
Oh, you must
Yeah.
you must have grabbed the wrong link then. Because we have a Mixler link. So you must have picked up the wrong link.
This is
That's the one that
another platform.
Corey, we just lost Corey offline. He lost all connection. It looks like wherever Corey's at, he's just got knocked off of his Wi-Fi. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get up out of here. Oh, there go Corey. He's back. I was just about to say we're gonna get up out of here because if you're not on the screen and then I can't get on the screen, then we ain't got nobody on the screen. Nah, you're in now. No, you're not. Hold on. There you go.
There
Yep.
we go. Okay, I'm back in.
Yeah. And so yeah. I'm trying to get Maya pulled up. She's a real smart speaker too, man. You're gonna like this young lady.
Oh wow.
She's intelligent.
Where's she from?
Colorado Springs.
Oh, she's
You
here.
know,
Okay.
where are you from, Maya? Where were you born? Maya. Anyway, she's in Carolina right now. Maya, can you hear me? Yeah, I hear Hezekiah. I hear the baby. Maya.
Yep.
Okay, you're popping in and out. Okay, I hear you, man. All right, I wish you could get on the screen, Maya. Try to. I'm gonna send it to you again. All right. And I think what you did was you must have picked up an old link that I had maybe sent you before, cause this isn't Mixler. All right, let me
Yeah,
see.
that one that you sent me at 6:54 p.m. our time.
Uh huh.
Just forwarding that same link to her.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. Let me see. It should say join me. It should say hold on. Let me see.
Mine said console EV Mux.
Yep. It should say console EV Mux. Hey,
Yeah,
buddy.
I'm looking for it right now.
And let me see.
Yeah, I'm still here. God. What's up, Baba?
Oh man. Now it's acting like it don't want to let me even in. DES. Desiree Johnson.
I'm looking for the.
Oh man.
Let's kick him back.
Your phone's going in and out, Maya. I can't hear you.
And the link that you Black Movement Radio now.
Yeah, that's not it. You're looking at the wrong one. That's an old link I sent you. You're looking at a link.
Can we put the link in the comments?
It says January 14. What did you say it says, Maya?
At 9:14, it was saying.
Tell her
No,
to
that's
put
something
her
else. 'Cause
email
it's
in the
not even 9
comments.
o'clock yet.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Oh, well, yeah, where you're at it is, I guess.
42.
What? Let me see. I'm going to try some. All right, let me see. GES. All right, I sent it to you again. You should be getting it. He was talking about the Israelites, Maya. She knows a lot about the Israelites.
All right.
Did you get it, Maya? It should say consoleemu.com.
I can't join.
You can't join me.
Okay, I'm looking for it. No, I said, can I join from my phone?
Yeah.
Or does it have to be on my?
No, it doesn't have to be on your. It could be on your phone.
Yeah, it can be on your phone.
Maybe asking me right now. So let me look up my. See if I can join from there.
Let me see here. Yeah, I can't. I don't know. I'm even trying to send it to myself, but my computer's so jacked up, man.
I'm looking right now.
Can you put her email in the private chat, and then I can try to forward my link to her?
Yep. Maybe you can do that. Okay. How do I go to the private chat though? Oh, hold on. I think I see it.
So click private chat, and then down in your stage bar, you should be able to open the chat.
Yep.
Let's see. I can probably here.
Let me see. At yahoo.com.
You don't have a comments bar?
Yep, I'm sending it to you right now.
Okay.
Well, I sent it out there. Do you see it?
I see it. I see it. There we go.
Yep.
like one.
All right, I sent it.
All right. He just sent it to you again, Maya.
Okay.
We can always go through and edit too,
Yeah.
because we're really not pushing anything live. Nope. Say what, Maya?
Give me, hold on. I'm trying to turn on my phone because my laptop is like slow and shit. So, bear with me here for 1 minute.
Now there's a way I can play movies and stuff while.
I'm gonna play a video.
Yeah, but I can't
You have to
figure it
play
out.
it in the window, then share your own screen.
Nah, this here is different. This is different. This here has
You
a.
can just click share video.
Yeah, let me see.
Because I have that option under mine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Heck, damn it. Man, I gotta get my computer fixed, man. It's got a virus and all types of shit. It's just not doing me no justice. Say what, Maya?
I said I know what you mean because I'm gonna have to do a whole.
Oh man.
I'm gonna try to. My phone is turning on right now though, so I'm gonna let them email.
All right. Well, if nothing else, we'll probably just come back on this tomorrow with another subject.
I mean, we can come right back with this same subject because there's so much we could talk about.
Yeah, for real.
And possibly we might have a little bit of footage posted from the organization that hosted it by then.
Yep, and we will, because I can go on my other computer, because this one here is so jacked up, it's not letting me play anything or. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. I see share video. All right, so here we go, man. We got a couple of new artists, man, that's joining the team with us. This is G Uno, and he calls this one here Hunger Games. We're gonna check that out. Let's see. If I can get it to pop up. Yeah, see, this is all new to me.
Yeah, I noticed this is a different platform this evening.
Why would I let these niggas live and stay alive when I'm front of G? I ain't tripping over no bitch, cause all these bitches all on me. Act crazy and snotty nose, I blow that snot right out that GMD. Wow, when he got the wheel, who can fuck with him in that V? Dumb shit down with Belly D, trying to gang bang to throw up a 3. 900 boys throw up a G and come to the hood to see all B's. Oh, you wanna see all D's? Here, take all these. Master P, I'll take all P's. Hop in the V like take off please. Who is dude, nigga, take off these. FYL, I take off easy. Make a move, I take off squeezing. Bless the dude, we ain't take off breathing. Move ring, my mood ain't easy. Move swing like dude be tweaking. Fuck with her, that bitch be freaking. Only D, they fuck with Beacon, huh? Dumb move, bitches, you tweaking. Dog food, my dog be breeding. Baby cool, my dog be tweaking. Baby who, bitch, did you mean it? Dead, bitch, my niggas demon. Said what? Okay, I mean it, did shit. I been and seen the headshot, hold it is bleed. vegan, red rum. No, he off Seagram and one. I seen 4 lean, I'm ran up. Stand over and clean, I'm Hunger Game, bitch. We all eating, caught his ass and made blood leech. I'm belt shit. 9 blockers beat him. Fuck, dude, I had to treat him, huh? Fuck cool, nigga, fuck you. Run through it, just check 2 off the checklist when I step through. 130 with a gang gap, but I hit the D and get a tech too. Catch me high off the high tech with a switch thing, get some black boots, black mask and a black suit. Act wild, then we whack cool. Pop shorty in the back too. Headshot, seen his hat flew, huh? Headshot, now his hat loose. Red dots on the G thing, when I sweet, knock a set loose.
All right, y'all. That was G Uno. And they're a new group that's signing up with the block. Right now, man, we're in the process of creating them a video channel of their own. Look at it. And this is some dinner I had from earlier. Ribeye roast. So we couldn't get Maya on. Maya. So what we're gonna do is we've already got 52 minutes in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and sign out of this session and come back tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. We got a show tomorrow morning, every Saturday and Sunday morning at I think 10:30 and
10:30. Okay.
Yeah, and every Saturday. Dan, where you at, Corey? You got your camera off. You see it? Okay, there you go.
Yep.
So, yeah, every Friday and Saturday, we jump on at 10 o'clock in the morning, and then we jump on again at 6 o'clock at night. We're gonna start popping it like that. You cool with that, Corey?
I might be able to hang with that. Yeah.
And you know what the name of the show is, right?
Block movements. Nah. What we gonna call it?
Hey, that's a good answer. The Bruce Knight and Corey Williams show.
Okay, I'm with that.
Yeah, I think because you know what I'm saying. I think we participate with this so much that we deserve to get our names put on there, man. Because they listening to us, they ain't listening to nobody else.
There we
You
go.
know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else stepping up to the plate. But you got anything else you want to say before we get up out of here, Corey?
Nah, everybody just love on one another, and if you get a come up, hey, share with the people who gonna help you to go further, because you can't do nothing by yourself. So find people to succeed with you together. That's the way it's got to be. So
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah, I like that. You know, work with each other, man. Love, peace, and hair grease. And I got one thing to say before I get up out of here. I want you to smile to your neighbors. I want you to keep a dime in your pocket and smile to your neighbors. But most of all, y'all, you got to be good to yourself. And that's Block Movements. And we up out of here. Block.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,